Hello and welcome back to Let's Play EU4 as the Commonwealth. We are still at war with Muscovy and it's going pretty well, though not quite well enough for us to get what we want, so we're going to have to let it continue for a bit more here. They do want out. They'll cede us 3 provinces, but we do want more than that, so we'll say no to that. We are only sieging 1 province at the moment. We should probably advance a few more armies. We should be getting ticking war score 2 though, so it will be increasing no matter what we do. Regulation of the medical profession. States began to expand the number of doctors in the 16th century and to regulate and supervise their training at universities. The regulations also covered midwives. So one of our provinces gets 5% goods produced for a while, or we can gain 15 admin power. Guess we'll just gain the admin power. We can actually invest in admin tech at the moment, but we're waiting to see if we can get Western arms trade modifier before actually taking that. We'll probably get it from one of these 3. I think I was gonna try and get Brandenburg. They are not going to like us because we are a neighbouring heretic religion and they do want our provinces. That's only -2 though. We can see what we can do with them. They'll accept a royal marriage, which will help. Pretty far away from an alliance, I think, at the moment. Well, we'll see. I don't mind speculatively offering them royal marriages, because we can, of course, just break them at will, since we have diplomatic ideas. Let's see. Still can't get what we want here. Very close, though. So we'll just wait a little longer. I may as well transfer the occupations of the other provinces to Novgorod. So if we see which ones they are, just these 4. Alright then. Gonna take the other ones myself. Hopefully Novgorod won't have the same problems with these provinces as they did with the last ones we gave them, since they should be lower base tax, I think. There's a 5 base tax in there, that's pretty good. But no 11 base tax monstrosities like Moskva over there. Did have a bit of a rebel problem for a while, so we finished our mission to fabricate a claim there. We can protect against France by having an equal or larger army. That's 151. Become Papal Controller, which we probably won't do, or take Moravia, which we might do at some point. How close are we to 151? Very close. We just have to build 4 regiments. So I guess we'll do that one then. We do actually also have 100 papal influence. We can spend it on mercantilism, which is what we have been doing with it recently. So I suppose let's do that. And we'll build our 4 regiments after taking this mission. We'll just build 4 infantry for the moment. See if that does it. Of course, they could be building troops in the meantime, which would mean that that wouldn't be enough, but we'll find out if and when that happens. Novgorod is getting an army back together over here, that's good. Should retreat this stack back since it's not really needed up here, I think. Pomerania has declared war on Sweden with a conquest CV, okay. Nope, sorry Muscovy, still not enough. The sweating sickness, a virulent disease that kills peasants, clergy, merchants, and nobles within hours of infection, spreads quickly throughout your capital, creating widespread panic and death. So we can lose 1 stability, lose 500 ducats, lose 100 diplo power. Since we already have loans due, I don't really want to take out more loans. Also don't want to lose the stability. Though we do have a reasonably healthy amount of admin power, we could pay for it to increase it again. Maybe we'll just lose the diplo power though. That's fine, I guess. Obviously, I don't appreciate it. Okay, so it looks like Muscovy is now willing to take that peace offer, so we'll just go ahead and send that demand, costing us 200 diplo power. That's okay. We've lost our conquest CV. And it looks like our 4 regiments were not enough to complete that mission, so we're going to have to build a few more. And of course we need to... What just happened here? Oh. I thought that a province had gone back to Muscovy that shouldn't have, but no, it's just their capital, which we isolated. So we need to core all of these provinces, which we can do relatively cheaply. We'll get armies stationed in there too. We probably will need to increase autonomy. Maybe not. We'll see. 0 unrest there. 0. 0, so we don't need to increase autonomy, that's good. We can lower our military maintenance though, actually make a bit of money. And let's see what the chances are of us getting an alliance with, say, Brandenburg now. We'll offer them a royal marriage, which they will accept. The trial. My eldest son is being a big jerk again. Let's lose all of the power and gain Republican tradition, I guess. It really is such a terrible event. So they won't accept an alliance, about 37 points off it. Exactly 37. Too many great power allies currently. So we're not going to get any rival of rival bonus for selecting a similar rival as them. We can give them military access and so forth. Probably won't get us there. We can send them a gift, which would give them some opinion. In the meantime, I think we'll just send our diplomat back there to increase relations back up to 100 for the moment. Okay, Bavaria has been re-elected emperor. Let's build a few more troops, I guess, since we still haven't fulfilled our mission there. How many do we need now? 159. And we have 156. So I guess we should start building some cannons. It'll take longer, but I want to just keep building infantry. We look outward. Our thinkers, taking the cue from the government's relaxed attitude to these things, have started to take interest in those who are not like us. Those who speak a different language or live in another country, these ideas will help them when it comes to dealing with those people. We gain 50 diplo power. Alright, so at least it cancels out part of the power that we lost from our son being a bit of an obnoxious jerk. So our truce with Kara Kunlu will expire in about 6 months or so. Ottomans are fabricating claims on us, that's fine. So we could consider going to war with them again. Has Georgia been busy doing any claim fabrication? Nope, still only have claims on the Ottomans. Well, that's fine. We still have our claim on Constantinople, so if we did get into a war with the Ottomans, that would be pretty good. And it looks like we're going to have to build even more troops to complete this mission against France. They're up to 163 now, to our 161. I'm going to build just 2 mercenary soldiers. Hopefully we'll get them done quickly enough that we can actually complete this mission. And we did, okay. We'll just disband them immediately. Probably wasn't worth it, but there you go. Can claim our rival's province. Which is over here. Or we can improve defenses in Burgas. I think we'll do that one. So I don't really like our chances of getting an alliance here. If it wasn't for our neighboring heretic religion, I think we'd be pretty good. Pomerania, pretty similar, though they don't have a claim or CB. Bohemia just considers us to have a heretic religion, but not a neighboring heretic religion. Is that because our neighboring provinces to them are Protestant? No. Alright, who knows why then? I'm not sure I like our chances of really getting allied with anybody who is Protestant. Maybe Venice would be a better target. For an alliance. We are going to border them as soon as we finish annexing Transylvania, which will be in some time. Gonna be 6 years or so. Okay, this army ended up with a reasonable composition, even though I wasn't really paying attention to it, so that's good. I think we'll break off our royal marriage with Brandenburg here, so we're not taking up an extra Diplo slot. Converted a county. I guess we're probably not going to get the Western Arms Trade bonus anytime in the immediate future then, so we should probably just go ahead and invest in admin tech. And we are missing 2 advisors, which is unfortunate. Our income is not great. So we're paying a lot for army maintenance. We're not over our force limit or anything. Or our naval force limit. Turco-Polish tension. Poland and the Ottoman Empire came into conflict in the 1670s and 80s. Okay, I think we've had this same event before. We gain 20,000 manpower and a claim on Biga. So if we weren't inclined to go to war with the Ottomans already, we're definitely inclined to do so now. We don't have a truce with them. We can declare war whenever we want to, so maybe we'll just go ahead and do that. We will be fighting the same allies that they had previously. We definitely won't be able to call in Austria this time, because we're not allied with them anymore. But that's okay. I feel like I should maybe wait just until we finish our cores here before we do that. It is just the presence of these troops that is keeping the unrest below 0 for the moment. We're not going to be able to afford to repay that loan. So I don't want to move these troops just yet. We'll move the other troops we have down here, though. Okay, Bavaria has been elected again. Seems like they have a pretty solid hold on the empire. Alright, we completed that mission. Convert Samara to Catholic. That's one of these over here, is it not? Well, we will be doing that. Not before it's finished coring, though. So I think we'll just claim the Ottomans province in the meantime, since that fits in with our immediate plans anyway. Where are we? Covert actions. Fabricate claim on Hudavendigar. Maybe we should try to take enough provinces to actually get to 50 power projection for the extra monarch points. That would be nice. Unhappiness among the artisans, conflicts and protests over taxes, corporations, trade and customs policies are becoming quite frequent and could result in a sharp drop in our industrial production if we don't handle the situation carefully. We can execute the troublemakers for a loss of 1 stability or lose 500 ducats. I guess I'll lose the stability and then just buy it right back up. We at least have 100 Republican tradition, so this is as cheap as it gets from that perspective. Really, actually should have waited just a few days to finish coring that one province, so our overextension would go down. Not probably a huge deal, though. Might actually go up to +2 when these cores finish. We can start converting some of those. Any foreign plots? Wild rumors are circulating about our nobility plotting with foreign powers. So we can lose a stability, or we can gain 500 ducats and lose 10 Republican tradition. Gonna do this one. I think we will be able to pay off our loan then. And I don't want to lose stability after having just increased it. Oh, we actually have 2 loans. Alright, well, we'll repay the one that's coming due sooner, I think. And I think once we finish these cores, I will increase stability to +2 and then declare war on the Ottomans. Iraq is looking pretty strong down there. That's good for them. Orissa is pretty much the dominant power in India. Gujarat looking pretty good as well, though. Actually see pretty far over in this direction now. Portugal colonizing the Cape and France and Madagascar Mali is looking fairly strong too. Over here, it's all Castile and Portugal. Not too surprisingly. Though France and Britain up in the north too. Alright. Good to know. So these are just about done. And our claim is finished. So unfortunately we got the mission to take Moravia from Austria. And I really would have rather getting a mission to attack the Ottomans, because that's what we're about to do, but that's fine. We'll probably just hold off on taking any mission there for a second. We'll put stability up to +2. Which will be helpful because we're going to have to move these armies off of these provinces, and they will probably have a little bit of unrest, just a little bit, without them there, so having the extra stability will reduce that a little bit. We'll get them down here into position though. And I think we can just go ahead and declare war right now. I'll raise my maintenance first. And I guess we'll take Constantinople as our war goal, since we shouldn't have too much trouble doing that. Okay, well, we're out of time for this episode, so we'll have to actually get started next time. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.